This is amazing.
Wow. Very tasty.
Oh my god. That is beautiful.
Hi, I'm Lennard, an avid foodie and content creator, and this is Aldric,
Hi.
and we are at the Singapore International Film Festival. By being Singaporean, we love our food as much as we love our film.
Of course, man.
So what better way to celebrate the occasion than with a little feast as international as the festival?
You mean tasting food from all around the world?
Food from all around the world to go with movies from all around the world.
Alright, let's go.
The Singapore International Film Festival returns to our shores once more in late November with over 120 films from 45 countries across screens at Orchard, Suntec City, and the National Gallery. With renowned stars like Su Qi and Yoon Ye-jung in attendance, there's truly no better time to grab some popcorn and dive into some world-class cinema. So Middle Eastern films feature really prominently in the film festival, so I thought it would be really apt to ease you in gently with a fusion of Mediterranean and Middle Eastern cuisine.
Where is it? I don't see it.
It's actually right over there. Shall we go have some?
Let's go.
Nestled within Alibaba Hawker Bar along East Coast Road, Pete's Mediterranean Grill offers a variety of Mediterranean and Middle Eastern starters like kofta, hummus, falafel, as well as charcoal grilled meats prepared with authentic Turkish techniques. Hi Chef.
Hi.
Oh, this is a really long menu. What do you recommend we have?
Falafel with hummus, lamb and beef.
Falafel are spiced, fried chickpea balls, while hummus is a smooth dip made from mashed chickpeas and tahini, a sesame paste. They are iconic Middle Eastern staples. So of course, like Middle Eastern, falafel, hummus, this should be all eaten with our hands.
And
grab a
I
bit
grab
of the
the
pizza.
pizza. Okay, the pizza is huge.
Hummus is like one of my favorite foods, to be honest.
Oh,
So I have high hopes for this.
sense a bit of that onion in there.
Very tasty. Alright, Aldric, what to you makes a good kebab?
When it's nicely grilled and it chokes in all that beautiful spices in the marinated meat.
Yeah,
That's a good kebab.
Flavor is really important, but I also think the meat still needs to stay nice and moist and juicy, right? Kebabs are grilled skewers of seasoned meat or vegetables, often served alongside warm flatbread. They are a beloved and versatile staple of Middle Eastern cuisine. I also think the char on the meat, because when you think of kebab, you think of grilling it over flame, so you need that char. Let's try this.
Can definitely feel it's quite well marinated.
Very well seasoned, I was going to say that. So tashri basically consists of barbecue chicken served on this tomato-based sauce with a bit of cinnamon in it, and I can see a bit of chickpea in there as well. Tashrib is like a comforting bread soup or hearty stew made with tender lamb or chicken, veggies, and chickpeas of Iraqi origin. It's a bit lighter, huh? It's a bit lighter than a kebab. Not quite as salty, but still very flavorful, very tasty.
And it's tender. This is pretty cool. All these international concepts in the coffee shop, very trendy.
Yeah, I gotta say, usually when we think about coffee shops, it's always local food, but it's nice to have other options as much as I love local food, right?
Yeah.
How about we shift our focus a little closer to home, a little trek over to Thailand.
Thailand?
Relax, it's just a restaurant. Keeping that international vibe going, our next stop is Whole Earth, Singapore's first plant-based Peranakan Thai restaurant. It's also Singapore's first and only plant-based restaurant to be awarded the Michelin Gourmand. So it's basically this really beautiful fusion of Thai and Peranakan flavors, but it doesn't have the heaviness of meat.
Okay, let's start with rendang.
So rendang, of course, an Indonesian dish, but instead of using beef like it's traditionally used, they're using shiitake mushrooms, which is going to give you that meaty umami flavor.
Interesting.
I'm excited to try this one. I like that they slice it into shreds.
Yeah.
Kind of makes it feel like meat.
Easier to eat as well. Rich yet light.
Taste the spices, the coconut.
I taste the galangal.
Okay, to go with the rendang, I think I'm going to try some of this sambal king. Basically a stir-fried vegetable dish, stir-fried with your homemade sambal. You can see some of those pad thai stinky beans over there.
I love pad thai.
Okay, let's try some of this sambal. I think the magic is all on the sambal, right?
Yep. Especially on the eggplant.
Wow. It actually tastes like there's hebi or shrimp in there.
Yeah.
But I know this is a vegetarian restaurant, so there's definitely not there.
You really get that almost like pseudo shrimpiness from the sambal itself. I love the way the eggplant is also sort of tapered. Like it's soft and yet still crisps on the skin itself.
Alright, the last dish we have to try is this sweet and sour delight.
There's just something about sweet and sour pork that makes it a timeless classic. It's that perfect balance of a great crunch with that familiar zingy sauce we all know and love. Let's see how Whole Earth has put their own unique spin on this classic favorite.
I believe they use tofu and they deep fry it to get a really nice crisp. Let's see how this fares.
Yep.
Crispy.
Oh my gosh. That is
Real-
beautiful.
You really don't even miss the pork at all, right?
Yeah. This is amazing.
Alright, so Aldric, what do you think of the meal? Like, did it come across as vegetarian? Would you say you missed the meat?
Amazingly, not at all.
Yeah?
Yeah. This is beautiful stuff. I would definitely come back, to try the other dishes. Gosh, look at the time. We need to go catch our movie.
Hold on, I think there's time for one more quick intercontinental stop before we watch our film.
Oh,
Shall we?
Okay, let's go.
Situated near Chinatown, Cafe Utu immediately draws you in with their decor. This is Singapore's first African cafe offering a blend of African and Indian flavors. The menu features favorites like the Utu breakfast with smoked pork belly and chapati, or our Swahili fish curry simmered in a rich tamarind and coconut cream. But we started by exploring their extensive drink menu.
I've got enough coffee to get you through the rest of the day.
That's a lot.
Okay, so we're gonna play a little game. Why don't we try each coffee and let me know what you think is inside?
I don't know why I taste vanilla,
Okay.
but I also taste that wee bit of cardamom. It feels like a latte to me, but with a touch of spice.
Alright, so this is actually the karanga. You've got iced coffee at the bottom,
Okay.
a peanut butter mascarpone foam, that sounds very delicious.
Really? Okay.
And a peanut brittle on the top.
Interesting.
So, no spices actually.
Oh,
but
gosh.
maybe you're getting the nuttiness and maybe that's why
Maybe
you think of
that's
the
why it
spice.
was confusing. Okay. But
Okay,
yeah,
well-
still pretty good.
No spices in that, but don't worry, we have two more drinks.
Oh, now I definitely do taste that hint of spice. Wet almond with cardamom or nutmeg.
There's actually no cardamom in this. Did you eat a bunch of cardamom this morning? Maybe that's why you're tasting it so much. So the drink is actually just mocha.
Okay.
And the rim is actually made from roasted almonds, peanut butter, and pink peppercorns.
Maybe a wee bit of cinnamon,
Okay.
nutmeg. It's a chocolate drink. I mostly taste the heat. So it could be paprika. So this is actually could be my favorite drink of the trip.
Wow, okay,
Yeah.
that's very high praise. Wow, you actually nailed this one. This is a warm dark chocolate with smoked paprika and cayenne pepper. That's where you're getting the heat from. And it's also got a spiced whipped cream, and it does actually have cinnamon and nutmeg. So 1 out of 3, pretty good, pretty good, pretty good.
Well, it's my favorite drink of the trip because I love both spice, heat, as well as chocolate.
But you know what? Our film at SGIFF is about to start, so we should probably head off.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
We caught Coda, a moving tribute to the local art scene by director Jack Min, which follows the Victoria Chorale as they risk their long-standing reputation on a high-stakes journey to Tokyo for their first international competition in 18 years. Their triumphant return to the world stage didn't just cement their legacy, it earned the film the prestigious Audience Choice Award at the SGIFF.
Thank you, Victoria Chorale.
You know, it's so nice of the film festival to support local filmmakers. What do you think of the film?
Love it.
By the way, do you like Spanish films?
Oh, see.
That's perfect because we're about to have some Spanish food.
Okay, let's go.
Well, this place calls itself Paelah, a playful take on paella and our Singaporean slang, la. It's located inside a food court in these flatted factories along Bukit Merah. Aside from the creative name, they've also cleverly adapted the Chinese claypot and created an imaginative menu. A fitting way to end our day of food and international films.
So, Aldric, I have to ask, have you ever had paella, or should I say paella, served in a clay pot before?
Never.
This is my first time too, so I think we should try their signature dish.
Okay, let's dig in.
The interesting thing is that they actually stir-fry the rice in a wok. So they're infusing the wok into the flavor of the rice first, then they put it into a ripping pot, claypot to get that crispy rice at the bottom. I think you and I both know when we eat claypot rice, that's the best part, right?
Yes, correct. The
But of
core.
course,
And you do have the squids, the mussels, the prawn, the scallops. Dig in more for
yeah,
that.
get more of that crispy rice.
It enhances texture and flavor. Really feels like Asian paella.
Yep, definitely a fusion dish. Alright, let's try the skewers next. I think this is Paelah's Asian take on Spanish tapas.
You can't truly do Spain without enjoying some tapas. We started with a platter of beef, lamb, chicken, and pork belly, all tossed in their signature spicy seasoning.
Scrumptious.
And get a bit of cumin in there as well. Such an interesting mix of spice.
Yeah, and I taste the zest as well. There's a slight tinge of that zest. And yes, you're right. I definitely do taste that cumin. It comes through beautifully.
This is the gambas. Shrimp cooked in olive oil, garlic, chili. Oh, look at the amount of fried garlic on there.
Oh, thanks. Oh, I love garlic.
Cheers, man.
Cheers.
So, Audrey, have you ever come to this part of Singapore before?
Not as of yet, yeah.
It's an interesting place, right? Because if you
Yeah.
look around, it's basically all industrial estates. And yet, in the middle of all these industrial estates, you have this really hip canteen serving paella.
Mind blowing.
Singapore is such a multicultural society, huh?
Oh,
What a feast that was, huh? I'm so full. So how did you like our international food tour today?
it was an international tour de force. I'll return for sure, both for the films and for the food.
I guess you could say, I'll be back.